Hello, this is Adventurous Man. Last video had problems with gases escaping around at the output here. I've glued that up and it seems to be working fine for now. I really need a better system, something where I can screw it in. I think nice and tight would be the best way of doing it. We'll get on to that later when I've got some time and some money. So we're all set to do the second stage of the experiment. So we'll put it on. The sucker's running. It's all bubbling up quite nicely, as you can see. Current is just above 1.5 amps, and voltage is at 3.3 volts or thereabouts. And as you can see, the occasional bubble coming up as well. Okay, so what we need to do then is time how long it takes for 100 mils to be created in the bottle. Okay, so push down on that, start the stopwatch on the watch, see it's going, bubbling up. Let's see how long this sucker takes. Okay, I think I'll do it at 5 volts as well if I can. That'll be just an easy transfer, another timing, and make things very interesting. Now, let's talk about this sucker here. I made it out of 3mm acrylic. Put it together with some plastic cement and then sealed it with silicone sealer, aquarium type stuff. I just got it from the pet store. Now, thing is, as I keep stating, I don't have the tools or anything to do it absolutely accurately. And this is no different. In fact, if you look at it carefully, it's not exactly a square or plumb. So the sealant obviously came in very, very handy. The other thing is, the major problem I had was the gasket. I ended up using silicone sealant for that again. How I put it together is I used Glad wrap. I think you guys call it cling wrap, and put it together that way. You can use the cling wrap so that I could take off the top and still have the surface made. It took a while to smooth out the cling wrap, but it was well worth the effort. It seems to be working surprisingly well. Also meant I didn't have to spend time or money on anything else at this stage. Okay, current hasn't really moved too much. It has actually slightly increased, but ever so slightly. The voltage is the same, of course, and we're still producing gas, of course, which is very, very sweet. Taking a while there, in fact. There you go, the graduations there. So probably made 0.02 so far, and about 2.5 minutes. So if we're going for about 4 minutes or thereabouts, see how we go. So with the last one, it was running at about 2 3/4 amps, and it wasn't insulated with the connections down or anything else like that. Everything was open. Yet everything here is insulated. It's still going pretty well, especially when you consider the surface area and everything else like that. But not going quite as fast as I thought it would have been. That's alright. We're almost there at 50 mils. Almost there. This bubbler seems to be working quite well. Got the rough idea from something I remembered on YouTube. I can't remember who from. I know that Zero Fossil Fuel has something pretty sweet that's much the same. Can't remember if I got it off him or not. Seem to have had no problems with this either. The power source is quite a handy wee unit. Means I don't have to keep the batteries charged basically all day, especially since the batteries I've got are pretty old and therefore pretty scabby. Okay, well that's 50 mils.